Wow. Registering my business. It was, well, for me, it was not so hard because we registered online. Luckily we had access to like legal counsel, so it was somewhat smooth. But I had a couple of friends that didn't have a smooth experience registering their business, but thank God it's quite easy, as I've heard. So it's pretty much straightforward, so yeah.
Well, the business was registered before the advent of payback. Okay. The same CAC registration, you have to wait the regulatory period. You know, you have to wait for a month or two. I can't remember exactly. But it's the same regulatory thing. You have to use intermediaries, lawyers to register your company.
Yeah, in some areas, apart from the areas I mentioned, there are some areas like, for instance, I'm actually in the process of creating a new company, and I went to CAC, and it's a breeze. It's unlike before. So where you have to pay a lot of money and spend a lot of time before something comes out of it. So on that angle, there is a lot of improvement, and even in similar areas like that, a lot of things have been automated, and I think it's in terms of digitization and automating some of these processes. Yes, the government has really done well. So I can say that I see a lot of improvements, even though there is still a lot of work to be done, but there is improvement.
Information. I think we don't have a lot of sensitization around filing taxes. I think that the system is not fully transparent. It's sort of a double in, double out kind of system. I think that we should have some level of transparency and predictability, right? It should be predictable, you know, what I'll get out of my tax processes. So yeah, that will be it for me.
Yeah, that's great. I also worked on those reforms as a consultant to FIRS. And I've also seen a couple of the finance acts, which is very innovative. All right. But then there's the flip side of the reforms, because there now appears that without providing the requisite services, government is not laying a lot of tax on businesses.
Not really. We have someone who does our accounting, and so he just remits all of that. Sometimes the people who pay us, we allow them to do tax deductions for us, so they just remit on our behalf. But it hasn't really been an issue for us to